Hi guys, welcome back to my channel English in a Blink, and today I'm going to talk about some spelling rules. Okay, so when do you have to add s to make your spelling into a plural, and when is it that you have to add es? Okay, so these are certain things that I am going to be looking at, and when you make it into a plural word, does the pronunciation changes? I mean, is there any different? The sound is s s s, or is it z z z? Is it s or z? That is what we are going to be talking about today. Okay. So to start with, like a general rule, okay, so when do you make something into a plural word, like a general rule, like I said, you just add an s, okay? So like one dog, two dogs, just add an s. One cat, two cats. Or one town, two towns, three towns, whatever. One book, two books. This is like a general rule, okay? So we just add s and make them into plural. All right. So then when do we add es? Okay. So when the singular form, it ends with an s or double s. Okay, and what do I mean by that? So if the word is like bus, B-U-S, so at the end we have s. That is when you're going to make it into plural by adding excuse me, es. Okay, so one bus, two buses. One kiss, two kisses. All right, or one business. So like I said, double s, B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. So one business, two businesses. Okay, so whenever at the end you have an s or double s, you add es to make it into a plural word. All right, then the second rule is when the singular form, it ends in x. Okay, so if you have F-O-X, you've got mail. Sorry, I was distracted. Anyone remember? You've got mail? Fox? All right, okay, sorry about that. Okay, so one fox, F-O-X, two foxes. So if the word ends with an x, you add es to make it into plural. So one fox, two foxes, one box, two boxes, one reflex or a reflex, and all reflexes. Sorry, not one reflex, a reflex and all reflexes. Okay, so with an x. Then if the word, now the next rule again, if the word ends with an ch, okay, so if the words end with a ch, then also you add es to make it into plural. So one church, two churches, one witch, W-I-T-C-H, two witches, okay. So when you have ch, then also you add es to make it into plural. Then if the word, the singular form, it ends with an sh, sh. So one dish, D-I-S-H, two dishes, one bush, two bushes. Okay, so these are certain rules that you have to keep in mind when you are making them into plural. All right, and now, like I said at the start, talking about pronunciation. Does anything, changes in regards to pronunciation as well? Yes, it does. Okay, so at the end of the word, we can pronounce s as an s or sometimes as z, z. Okay, so either the sound is going to be s, 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 s or z, 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 z. So when is it that you pronounce it as s? So after a p sound, okay? When after p you add s, you hear very clear s sound. So one shop, two shops, okay? So shops. Then after a t sound as well, you hear s. So one hat, two hats. Similarly, if you have a sound k, okay, so one book, two books. Okay, so when you have th sound, like a cloth, two cloths. Okay, cloths. Similarly, after a f sound, giraffe, 2 giraffes. Okay, so then, and rest all the other cases, whenever you have s, the sound that you hear is z, like 3 trees, or 2 dogs, or flowers, or managers, always z. That's what the sound is going to be. Okay, similarly, when we add es, the pronunciation, it's always going to be is. All right, so whenever you have es, the pronunciation is always is. 2 foxes or 3 boxes. Okay, so this is not going to change. All right, so these were a few tips for you today. And like I always say, if you like the lesson, don't have to do much. Press the like button, share it with your friends, spread the word. Until we meet next time, bye for now.